Hello, St. Mary's families. It's Mary here, and I wanted to just touch base with everybody and fill you in on a few things related to religious education really quick. Pardon the traffic. I'm out in Washington and I'm heading home tomorrow. I'm here seeing my daughter Anna. It's been a great visit with her, and I'm ready to get the year started with you guys as soon as we get back. Starting with tomorrow night. So if you haven't looked at the email or if you haven't heard yet, tomorrow night from 6 until 6:45, everybody who's registered for the program at St. Mary's is invited to drive through the north parking lot of the church and pick up a bag with the curriculum for the year. Every family gets a parent's guide and a student guide for the year, and this is your chance to get that picked up so that you have some time to take a look at it and work on it between now and the first week in October when we meet as families. I just wanted to say also, if there are families that have students that are only juniors or seniors in the program, and there's a handful of you, you are more than welcome to come and pick up the curriculum as well tomorrow night. If you would rather just have your child do the small groups and youth group and not do the curriculum, that's entirely up to you. You can make that decision at the first youth group meeting or whatever you'd like to do, but as a family, if you'd like to do the family curriculum, that is available to you as well. Next week is when we start in-class meetings, and we will have preschool through 4th grade from 5:15 until 6 o'clock. And we ask that everybody come in through the back doors of the narthex, or the entrance, the gathering space in the back of the church. And we ask that you not come more than 10 minutes ahead of time. So we don't want the early session to come before 5:05, and I don't want the late session to come before 10 minutes to 7. It's going to help us ensure that we get everything sanitized and clean before each session, and to help keep things clean and safe for everybody. So it's really more of a housekeeping issue than anything else. Also, I wanted to let you know that we're expecting students to wear masks when they come into the building. We will give them guidance on where to go, where their classrooms will be. And then once they get into their classrooms, they should be able to remove their masks because we will be socially distanced by 6 feet or more. So be sure to have your child wear their mask next week. Another note on next week, since it's homecoming coordination, we will only meet through 8th grade. Freshman and sophomore students will not be expected to come to class next week. And junior and senior students, of course, don't have class on Wednesday nights, so that will leave you available to go to coronation. But then the following week on the 30th, we have everybody back again, PK through 4th grade from 5:15 to 6, and then 5th grade through 10th grade will meet from 7 until 8 o'clock. Now, I just wanted to touch base with you a little bit about this curriculum. This is what you're going to be getting in your bag tomorrow. There are 2 books for each family. One is the Parent's Guide of Family of Faith, and we're going to be working on life in Christ. So the focus for this year's curriculum is the Bible, the Catechism, the 10 Commandments, the Beatitudes, and the Virtues. So it's a beautiful curriculum, and it gives you as parents the opportunity to really dive into your family's faith formation and faith development. Then the other book that is available is, of course, this is the activity book for the students. Now, each family is only getting 1 activity book, and there are some sheets that are coloring sheets and writing sheets in here. If you need copies of those sheets made for your family, if you don't have a printer or a way of making copies and you want to make copies, you can let me know at church and we will make sure we get those copies made for you on a monthly basis. If you want to purchase another book you may, those are $13, and I am more than happy to purchase an additional book for anyone who requests it, and we should be able to get those in a pretty quick order. So if you'd like to have a book for each of your children, you may do that, but again, it's going to be $13 plus shipping to do that. So it's up to you how you want to handle that. If you want to take the written pages and duplicate those pages on scratch paper at home or whatever you'd like to do, that's entirely up to you. This is your curriculum. It's your opportunity to learn and grow together as a family of faith. just like it says, family of faith. The other thing you'll want to have as a family is you want to make sure that you have a Bible, a Catholic Bible, accessible to your family. Doesn't have to be one for each person. It can just be one Bible. And you'll want a copy of the Catechism of the Catholic Church. If that is not something that you have a hard copy of, either one of those things, you have a couple options. You can let me know at the church and I can get a hold of a copy of a Catholic Bible and also a copy of the catechism for you, or there's some really nice free apps online that you can download onto your phone that give you access to those things very inexpensively or probably for free. So if you need any help with any of that, don't hesitate to give me a call at the church, and I'd be more than happy to help you out in any way that I can. So tomorrow night from 6 until 6:45, we welcome families to come and pick up their curriculum. For new families, there will be a little letter in there and your child's prayer book. For all of you returning families, we're going to definitely want to have those prayer books, those St. Mary's prayer books, those little small dark navy blue books that we have given the students out the last few years. You're going to want to make sure that you pull at least one of those out for you as a family to share in there. Also, the key prayers are going to be found in the curriculum as well. Each month we will have a family session that we will invite people to come into the church as a family and reserve tables in the parish hall, which will be a limited number, of course. Right now we're taking 10 families per time, and I put this all in an email, but I just want to recap it. If you want to have one of those face-to-face sessions with your family the first Wednesday in October, November, or December, you go back to that email that I sent last week, and there's a link to a reservation that you can make. For the rest of you families, those sessions will be live via YouTube through our St. Mary's channel, and also available as a recording later on if you can't join us live on Wednesday night. Please, please, please read the bulletin. Be sure to check your emails so that we can communicate with you everything that's going on each week. But for now, tomorrow night, 6 to 6:45. Next Wednesday, we see the kids in church. And if you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to call the office, 336-1742. And we will see you all very soon. And be blessed. Bye-bye.